Welcome to another production of San Antonio, Texas, realestateforsale.com. In this issue, we'll be covering the north central side of San Antonio. The north central side of San Antonio is probably one of the most popular areas of San Antonio. It's directly north of downtown, and a lot of people like it because of its central location, quality of schools, and quality of life that they offer the families. I'm very excited about this edition of San Antonio North Central because in this edition we'll be looking at the market report, and we'll be seeing some interesting statistics as far as what to expect when you're purchasing a home in North Central San Antonio. You will find out that in North Central San Antonio there's a couple statistics that are listed in the picture you see. You have the high price range, which was $2,800,000. You got a low price range of $66,000. You got an average price range of about $294,000. But the median price range of list price of homes was about $254,000. Now the statistic we're going to be looking at most, the median price range. We also look at the average every once in a while to compare, but for the most part the median is a better indicator of what to expect when you're looking at a home in North Central San Antonio. The biggest difference between the average and the median is the average is going to take all the high homes that got sold, all the low homes, and give you an average. The median, on the other hand, takes all the homes, lines them up from the highest to lowest, and picks the one exactly in the middle. This is normally a better indicator because when you have a lot of homes that are for sale, typically the median is going to give you a better statistic, a better picture of what is really going on in the area. Now, the average sold price of a home that got sold in North Central San Antonio, or the median sold price, better said, was $247,000. For $247,000, you will find out that the average, while the median square footage was 2,700, and the price per square foot was about $94.82. This is slightly higher from last report's average, which was a 93 and some change. So it went up about $1 a square foot. Now, the most interesting statistic that I noticed was how much homes were taking to sell in North Central San Antonio. In my last report, it was about 149 days, cumulative days on market for a home to sell. And now, as you can see on the picture, it's 56 days. But what's more important is the next statistic, which is days on market. Cumulative was just a statistic that shows the overall from the whole period it's ever been on sale. But the days on market tells you a better indicator. Now, in my last report, it was taking homeowners about 120 days for them to sell their home. That means completely from when they first put in the sign to when it actually closes. Currently, right now, it's taking about 48 days. And this is very exciting because when you take 48 and divide it by 120, you will find out there was a 60% decline. Now, which means that for the most part, there was a 60% jump in buyers that were looking for homes in North Central San Antonio. What you're going to see is, and this is what's really driving this next statistic, which is the list price to sold price ratio. This statistic is very important because it kind of gives you an idea, well, when I see a home that's for sale, how much can I get of a discount? Last time when we did this report, it was a 96.4%. Now it's a 97.7%. Which means that from what you see on what's listed, most homeowners are only negotiating 2.3% off the price of a home, which means that on a $254,000 house, they're only negotiating about $7,000, $6,000 off the price of the home. So you're no longer seeing a bigger, so you're basically seeing that people are offering closer to what people are asking for. Now, another surprising statistic, one that is a better indicator, especially showing that inventory is reducing, is OLP, which stands for original list price to the sold price ratio. It's at 96.3%. On our last report, it was at 93.5. This is a very big decrease because what it ends up saying is that now homeowners, instead of before they used to average, they would keep in mind that they had to reduce the sales of the price when they originally listed by 6.5%. Now, all they're reducing is about 3.7% from the originally list price, which means that for the most part, homes is just a bigger indicator that homes in North Central San Antonio are holding its bigger part of the value. For any questions, if it could help you find a home in North Central San Antonio or help answer any questions you might have or to see any homes in North Central San Antonio, feel free to call us at our 1-800 at 1-800-261-7216 or at our website. Feel free to register and search all the homes for sale at San Antonio TX realestateforsale.com. Thank you for joining us in this market report.